County Sheriff later in the day, and I don't want to bother them, and they got work again tomorrow, and I got to deliver at 6 a.m. That means I'll be up at 5. So come see it next time, or if I get a load around here tomorrow, I'll see him tomorrow. But I'm really trying to get a load going past my lake property, but past 85, delivering for Wednesday. I need to get the control unit off my golf carts at the lake property. So my golf cart lake property, you know, my youngest son, Kellen, I was power washing the back of the boat, just got to get more stuff off the underside and also the deck, the back like swim platform. And he always likes driving it, him and Kason, but he was trying to like turn it around. He kept going forward and back a million times. I kept hearing it beep, and then I didn't hear it beep anymore. I was like, huh. And he comes over, it's like, Dada, it's not working. So I was like, so I don't know what happened. I thought maybe the switch. I bought a switch. That was not it. Took it all apart. Had a weird instance where you move some wires, it would beep again, which was kind of weird. But I think the controller's fried. So I talked to my good buddy at Vast Motorsports, and he said, yeah, well, that's what happened to your neighbors, my buddy Robbie, and then he said his other buddy just had that happen like 2 weeks ago. I didn't know that. So the controller goes bad. It's that little silver heatsink box in the middle. If you watched my son's channel, 3BB, the number 3 and 2 Bs, I did a whole thing about taking it apart. But if you're not interested in that thing, don't worry about it. But trying to give them a little bit of content so they can have that channel to take over if they want to later in life. But anyways, did a little video on that. And he said, yeah, it's probably that controller. So they're like $150, $250. But I need like a bigger amp, when he said, get like at least a 350 amp. But I need to figure out what kind of wiring connections has going to it and how many wires. So I need to get a load going by the lake so I can go pop that thing off the golf cart and see what we got. At least get that ordered, because it really, that's one thing about that property. You need a golf cart. You don't have to, but it makes it a lot easier going down to the lake, because we got a heck of a path concreted going all the way down, and it makes it a lot easier when you have that golf cart. So anyways, that's why I'm trying to get a load past the lake so I can go ahead and replace that, or at least get one ordered, the right one that I need. Anyways, way station was closed. Beautiful, beautiful, 88 degrees still. And we're coming into McDonough. We're going into Griffin, Jackson. Those are the names of the cities. Griffin is actually the city that HAGGAI's in. And we're at 193 there at 205. It's only 12 miles away. Not bad. But we'll roll right past them. I'm going to park at the facility area and that McDonough exit. It's about, I think, 5 or 10 more miles past, maybe more than that, because it says 28 miles. So 20 miles past. Someone's got a bunch of steam coming off their boat up there, or their truck up there. I do not know why I downshifted. I just let off the throttle and I went back to 17th gear. We'll go back to 18th gear. There we go. Yeah, somebody must hit the median over there. Let us know. All right, starting this video off by rambling, but hey, we're still rolling. Get this off tomorrow. Blessed to be so light with it, and see what tomorrow holds. But there's a couple loads. No response from any of the brokers today. Nolan has one. JB Hunt has one. They're right here on the left. The JB Hunt one, it's that pickup time. It won't pick up till 7 at night, I think, or 5 at night. I forget which one it was. That won't work for me trying to get. I mean, it would kind of, but and that's a real early delivery. It would be a quick stop at the lake and rip that box out. I want to have a little bit of time, so I'd like to get loaded in the afternoon, head to the lake, go pull that off, get some lunch, and then deliver it hopefully somewhere around where I live. So a couple loads out there. I think Nolan had one, JB Hunt has one, I think another Trinity has one, another broker I've never heard of. Thank you, Truck Smarter, for always adding new brokers, and they're all and that one's factorable also. So one of those hopefully fruitions, and we can get something on the truck that's going back towards the house. And we can also, 2 birds, 1 stone, get that golf carts control unit pulled out, because that's what I guess those burn up over time. Just that, and that's what the switch controls for forward and back. So he said, yeah, it's probably it, but you never know. So at least we can test that and see if that's what it's going to be. Take that apart and get the right one ordered. Okay, done rambling. Let's get to this exit. Right behind that sunshine to the left, that is HAGGAI Diesel. If you're exiting 205, coming up north on 75, you're going to head left towards the sunset. If you're coming the other way, head right towards the sunset. Nice Jeep dealer, huge flag. Nice truck stop right there. I love that one. And Allison lives over to the right. Oh yeah. beautiful times, great memories there. Hard work, but great memories. Great people, great family. Pray they're all doing great and having a great summer beginning. And they got their new shop officially opened in 10 years of the other shop being in business. It's pretty cool. There's a new warehouse over there that I have not seen before. US Express building all kinds of warehouses over here. Yeah, so a good place for trucking. Okay, enough rambling. We have 12 miles to go and we'll shut it down for the night. Beautiful sunset back there. Finally got some shopping done at good old Walmart. Got some snacks for the truck. Honey buns, yeah, you saw them. I like those every now and then. Got some cool clouds and here early so we can get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow. But nothing's fruitioning for a load tomorrow, but keep my fingers crossed. But yeah, there's some cool looking clouds for sure. All right, let's go put on something documentary wise and chill in the truck with a green APU, or maybe go to Planet Fitness. Well, it was only a 1.8 miles away, so I said, why not? Well, that was a good pump and a nice shower. All right, I didn't catch your name in there, man, but you keep getting after it on those stairs, man. You're killing it. All right, let's go get some sleep. Again, was kind of on the verge of not needing a green APU, but the noise in the nice cold cab made it easy to sleep. Let's fire this big old girl up. No neighbors, all by herself. Get going. There is Summit right there. Oh yeah, huge warehouse for Summit. When I ordered my steering stabilizers for my white Dodge, that's where they came out of. They actually shipped out of there. And I called to make sure they were gonna fit from the help desk from there. And they were like, yeah, it's coming out of McDonough, Georgia. I said, cool. We're going right behind it to Nestle. I've been here before. I've had, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times, and one of those times is pretty bad. The other 2 weren't too bad, just typical 2 hours. So we'll pray again for 2 hours. We have a 6 a.m. or it's 5:20 right now. I want to make sure I'm on time. And one more thing, these apps, like this is a Coyote load, and they want you to track it with their app. Since I've moved around, went to Planet Fitness last night, and I drove right past the drop right here. The automatic geo-tracking, little tracking it does itself, it thinks that it's already delivered. I'm like, no. In fact, it's not delivered. But whatever. I just deliver it now. I think it's straight ahead, isn't it? Yeah. There are 2 trucks parked out here. A couple cars here, so let's see what they say at the box. I don't remember this gate being way down here. I remember it being way up there at the curve, so press call button for help, wait for gate to completely open. Okay, let's do that. Stop visitor entrance, no trucks beyond this point. Okay, where do the trucks go then? There's a container sitting right in front of me. Huh. Hello, I have a 6 a.m. delivery. Alrighty. It says press here to scan QR code. I don't know if my bills has a QR code. Let's see. I don't think so. No QR code. Well, then a nice guy in a Lexus just pulled up and said, hey, the entrance is back here. So they have changed things since last time I was here. No trucks beyond this point. That's probably why those 2 trucks turned the other way, because they are set up for that entrance back there. Alrighty. Let's back it up, Terry. luckily it's 5 in the morning, so there's not much traffic. I don't know if you guys saw it, but let me know if you saw any. There's another sign. It's right there, a little tiny one. It says no trucks bound as point, a little blue one. But I did not see a big sign say truck entrance. But then again, I thought I knew where I was going because I've been here before. My bad. All right, straighten her out and get her down this road. Okay, back it up, Terry. Yeah, that's a big my bad. Did not see the new truck entrance right here to the left. Says it on there right below the Nestle sign. Truck entrance, shipping office. All right. Take it. Let's see what other signs we can read here. All unauthorized vehicles will be towed. One way. Keep rights. Okay. No trespassing. All right. Got some rail right here too. A couple cargo container rail cars. Drive through, check in ahead. Okay. Feel like I should park. I guess they have parking for you. That's nice. Bunch of parking on the left. But it says drive through, so we're gonna go on up there. See what they gotta say. Okay. Couple of ghost gates here. It says stop. Driver must check in with order shipment number. Call this number. And then it has it in Spanish also. Okay, let's call that number. Oh yeah. Okay, so I called the number. They probably should put a light on that sign because you can barely see it, but I put my phone on it and memorized it and then called it, and he said, hey, are you at the gate? I said, yes. And he said, okay, you have to give me like 5-10 minutes because my computer's down. Call me right back in 5 or 10 minutes. Hope I can help you then. I said, okay. Good morning.
All right, you pick it up or deliver?
Delivering.
You have a 457 number?
Let me look for a 457. I have an 8000 and then I have an 8700.
And I need a 457 number.
457. I got a 407, a 4075. That's batch numbers.
Like I said, it should be 457. It may say in front of it a 01457.
All right. I got 010051460. Yeah, it's a Nestle BOL coming out of Savannah, Georgia. I guess I could look on the. Okay, so it has to be a 457 number. Let's keep looking on the.
Yes, sir.
Good old.
You got a 6 o'clock appointment?
Yes, sir. We'll look on the rate confirmation for something different. There you go, 457 549 8547.
Give me 1 second. Trailer number?
531446.
531446?
That's it.
Yeah, we got 631. What's the seal number?
Let's see if it's on this paperwork or I'll walk back there. Oh, seal 636006.
All right. What's your truck number?
316.
It's a dry trailer?
Yeah, yep.
I think got everything. Fix and open the gate. Once open the gate, make sure you got the tandem split and your ID ready when you get to the window.
Okay, and then just stay in the far left lane or far right lane where it's blinking.
Yeah, so you see that building? See that little building to
Yeah.
in front of her?
Yep.
Yeah, you pull right beside it, and the very first window you come to is right up under that little bitty awning. Right as soon as you come through the gate, there'll be a little window there.
Okay. All righty.
All right, stop there. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I was gonna say he just opened that left one. I'm in the right one. Okay, so he said slide your tandems. So we're gonna get past the gate first, then slide our tandems, and then go ahead and check in up here. Okay, good times. Swift is our Werner's coming out. Tandems are sliding as we speak. Okay, where we're going. We'll stop. There we go. And now we can pull up. He asked me to cut the seal. I said, I can. He said, you got something? I said, oh yeah. One of the nicest check-in offices I've ever seen. Okay, she's ready. Oh, I checked it on the other side.
Other side.
Like you used to.
Oh yeah, that's when we had that. Yeah, we had that.
Like COVID times.
All right. Going over straight ahead, take 2 rights, and go into door 28.
Okay.
Once you get over to 28, open your doors.
All
right. Back up to the doors, put this in the back, keep these 2 with you.
Okay.
It'd be green, then red, and then green. When you get the second green light, pull up, here. Take this out of the back, close 1 door,
okay.
Leave that door open, come back on the other side, and
check
you out.
All right, 28, thanks man.
Yes sir, thank you.
Easy enough, right? Okay. Let's go to 28. '68, '69. Okay, 28's further down here. Crazy thing is, they make you slide your tandems, and then they bring you in on the blind side. That's crazy. Come on. Whatever, we'll make it work. We got this. We'll spin around up here and use the good side. 20, that's 50, so 28's gonna be past this office up here. The sky's starting to get a little light to it, and 28 is right. A big gap between numbers. It goes 28 and then nothing, and then 29, 30. So 28 is right here behind, between that JB Hunt and Schneider containers. Perfect. Let's flip around. There's our door. Flipped it around. Luckily, we got this big old area right in front of it we can nose up into. Awesome. The more room you got, the better you can get your trailer straight across. There you go, fire hydrant way back here. Okay, 28s. Let's back it up, Terry. He said wait for red, then green again, and you're done. Only about 4 pallets on there. It's actually that Boost protein drink, so cool. Grateful for the load. Now let's try and get something going back home so we can go to the lake, try and fix our golf cart. Not a bad unload at all. I'm pretty sure they're already done. I just have not checked for a green light. It's been relaxing. Wait a second. I spoke too soon. I'm glad I didn't get up and check. There's only like 4 pallets in there, and that's the 3rd time they've gone in, so I guess I could count 1 more time, and that's going to be the end of it. Beautiful morning though. Nice and cool out there. It's probably high 60s, low 70s, but we got to wait till 8 o'clock till we can get some loads going because it's no, the brokers aren't in the office yet, so got to wait for that, and then we can hopefully get something going home because that Trident load never worked with them, but still up there. I emailed Truck Smarter puts sometimes the lead or the person whoever's in charge of that load's email on there, and I emailed last night. It's a female, I believe. It says Heather, so we'll see if she responds in the morning. I'll email her again once it's 8 o'clock. And right after that clip, I hear the ramp go up. There's a distinct sound in trucking. That little mechanical, there you go. Mechanical hydraulic up and down noise. And sometimes you'll hear like the pin on like go ting. But I haven't heard that yet, so we're definitely unhooked from the ramp though. Okay, let's go check for a green light. Yeah, the guy pulling down there next to us, they're replacing something in the concrete. Those cones back down there, and right here they're cutting in something. But hey, we've already got our paperwork. Get that factored by Truck Smarter. He said close 1 door, come around to the front. Awesome. let's go. 8 o'clock, it's still only 7:20 in the morning, so gotta wait a little bit longer. Okay, then that load that was going right back home, that open window for pickup and drop, they sent me, Truck Smarter sent me saying it was not accepted. Then the lady after that Truck Smarter said that, like the load was taken off the board, went back to the Truck Smarter, it was off the board. Then about 10 minutes later, they said, yes, it's available. And I said, okay, thank you so much for responding. Can I work on 700 for this? Can I get 700? No response, 5 minutes, no response, 10 minutes, and then I just sent again question marks, like 3 of them. And she said, oh, I'm sorry, it just got covered. I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. Don't know if that was covered, if they pushed it, bounced it. That's something, if you're new to trucking, they can bounce loads. They can just, if they don't need to move it, they'll move it to the next day. If maybe they know my negotiating, maybe they know me from YouTube, maybe I'm being paranoid. I don't know. But sometimes I wonder if they know me and they know my negotiation tactics and they just don't want to deal with it. I don't know. Either way, that one's gone. So that was about 8:30 a.m. and then I've just been hanging out here. It's about 10 a.m. now and nothing's happening. So these loads on the left just jumped to 1,200. Those were, I think, 750 or 700 earlier. So that's past Charlotte. I've been up there before, so it's kind of a dead zone. Where I'm at right now is a great lane. Like from Savannah to South Atlanta, there's a lot of warehouses being built down here by HAGGAI. HAGGAI Diesel's my mechanic shop, HAGGAI. But anyways, it's a good lane. But out to past Charlotte, past Greensboro to Oxford, not a great lane, but still you can deadhead a little bit and get something. So we'll see if something fruitions, but I really just kind of want to stay up here and get something going over to past the lake. But we'll see if anything's going to happen. Well, on that note, we will see you later. Keep it moving. How you doing? Go ahead, Peterbilt. There's not much coming out of here going back towards me. Everything there is, they are not moving on it. So I don't know if people in Atlanta just kind of take it for what it's posted at, or there's not a lot of bidding, or there's too many trucks, probably is what it is. Too many trucks leads to underbidding and everyone outbidding each other to try and race to the bottom, which is not good. So we're gonna get out of here before traffic gets too bad. It's 11 a.m. now, and I really don't want to be stuck for 8.5 hours like I was last time in Atlanta getting loaded by Coca-Cola. Sometimes it's better just to get out. But I was grateful for the 2,200 yesterday. It's already in my bank account from Truck Smarter, which is awesome. Let's just fight through Atlanta and get over to the lake. Go ahead and get that controller out for my golf cart. But I'll keep looking for loads once I get on the other side of Atlanta. Oh man. In the middle over there, and someone's old Freightliner rear-ended the heck out of another flatbed. Like there's a female and a male out there talking about it, but T's and P's with them. I always sometimes mess up here and get on 20 on accident. So we're gonna have to hit that fuel in front of this Freightliner so they don't hit us. There we go. Man, I was holding my breath because we are cruising pretty dang good. Getting through Atlanta, we only have about 15 miles left and we'll be kind of clear of the worst spots. This being one of them right here where the 20's at. And that's probably why those two trucks collided. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they just weren't paying attention, who knows. But be careful out there. Your insurance drastically relies on your driving. So if you hit anybody or anything's at your fault, it's really going to hurt you. Kind of like this Schneider guy who's going to get over right now because he doesn't want to go to Augusta, Georgia either. Give him some room. There you go. Okay, we'll get up to 85 in about 10 miles. We were doing good. Past tense. We got a couple people on the CB chatter. Got a multi-truck pileup up here, so we only made it about 3 miles since our last check-in. Oh yeah. 90 degrees in hot Atlanta. Here we go. Have been sitting here for about 45 minutes, guys. The big wrecker just pulled up on the right. The wreck is right up there, less than probably 300 yards on the right, 200 yards. See the lights, but they're obviously doing their work, getting stuff cleaned up. But man, just, and it's a big rig wreck. People keep talking about it on the CB. Just like going the other way. So take your time, guys. Slow it down. It's not worth getting there 15, 20 minutes ahead of everybody else. Ripping through here. I know it can be frustrating in Atlanta, but man, it's not worth your job, you know. But that's part of driving. It's part of being human. Just wish I could have got to Atlanta, because I've already wasted, if I would have just left 15, 20 minutes earlier, I probably would have been smooth sailing still. My goodness, that's part of trucking though. It's frustrating. We're moving a little bit, but we've got a big 2-lane merge coming in right here too, from whatever street that is. Mile marker 40. We are 6 miles from 85. It's part of trucking, like we just said. Let's see what we got going on up here. This is a classic example of me first. All these people on the left should have just stayed in one lane, because we're all going over to the right lane, and they're just pushing to the front quick as they can get up there. The accident's right up there on the left. Looks like it's blocking all 3 lanes on the left. Well, at least one guy behind me is trying to play the single file, but yeah, me first. My goodness, it's been over an hour now we've been sitting here, but this happened before we've watched like the tow truck, the wrecker, and emergency response and police all get here, so it happened before anybody else even got here. Pray everyone's okay, but man, oh man, what a delay. Another officer coming the other way. I swear, guys, merging and these people will make you go insane. From that Sprinter van in front of me to the little white van to that truck, they all just like inches from clipping my front bumper, jumping in front of me. I'm like, come on, guys, wait your turn. Looks like the wrecker's been pulling up the back of that box truck. I don't know what's going on. We'll see when we get closer. Oh man, looks like the Toyota RAV4 went under that box truck in the rear. That's what the accident was. Somebody's in the ambulance. T's and P's. Man, oh man. Careful, guys. Jet ski and a pneumatic. Everybody's involved. Drive safe. Wow. And we got everybody looking on the other side. Hope everyone's okay. Finally smooth sailing. 145, and that load that I was booking, or I was bidding on a load to go into Orlando, just bid high on it. If they were going to jump on it, I would take it. JB Hunt. And it picks up at 2:30. So 145, now they're starting to call me. So it always waits till the end of the day. That's just the game. That's the nature of the beast of spot market booking day of. But I'm gone. I'm not waiting in Atlanta. I'm not waiting in that traffic. I thought I would be smooth sailing like this, but man, oh man, wasted an hour and a half. But I'm glad everyone looked like they're okay with that accident. But pay attention, man. It messes everybody up. Okay, like I said, we're getting to the lake. We have a concert in the backyard tonight, which a lot of my hip-hop friends, people that listen to more hip-hop, I listen to a little bit of hip-hop, a little bit of country, I listen to it all. But these guys are like, hey, can we, because when there's concerts, people know they can use my backyard and just easily access the venue, so they want to go to that concert. It's 21 Savage. I know a couple of his things. I think he's a little bit older era, not newer stuff. I don't know. I don't follow rap that closely or hip hop, whatever. But yeah, he's in the backyard tonight. Should be a pretty packed concert. With how many people are saying, "Hey, are you going to the concert?" I'm like, no, I don't know about that one. I didn't go to Creedence Clearwater. I'm probably not going to 21 Savage. But I'll listen to it. I might drive some people in the golf cart, but that's only if I go home. So I'm gonna stop up here, refresh, get out of Atlanta altogether, just get on the 2-lane 85, and get to the lake property. I have some stuff that was delivered. I have to get that. I might put it together. I don't know. Might at least try to see how hard it is to put together. Get one of them together, learn how to put it together because there's 2 of them, and then I have to take apart the controller on the golf cart. I've been looking at buying another new golf cart. See if this one's not too hard to fix. If it is, just the controller. If it's a $200 part, something like that, sure, keep going, run with your broom, keep going with it. But if it's going to get into 2,000 or 3,000 conversion to AC/DC power supply, I'm talking to different repair guys and my buddy, and if it's going to cost me that much, I'd rather just put $3,000 towards a new card that's 72 volts and lithium, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but these guys, one of my friends in the neighborhood owns a golf cart dealer. I called him just now, and he said, yeah, man, these 72 volt ones, they're better than gas. They'll pull any hill you want, and they go forever. And when you're done with them, you just turn them off. The older style battery, like what I have right now, the 8 battery, 48 volt, you can't really turn it off. Sometimes you can unplug the batteries, all that stuff. But this lithium ones, you can actually just turn the whole thing off, and it just sits there with that charge. Probably loses a tiny bit, but not a bunch. Come back, power it back on, you're ready to go. So that's what he was saying. He's like, man, these new ones are light years away from technology from the old ones. So I was like, okay, you're selling me on them, and they're like 9,000 brand new, like 2024. So I don't know. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we do. Hopefully the other one's easy fix, but if not, I'll at least have to get these part numbers off of it so we can start sourcing a new controller, see if that's the problem. If not, I don't know. But hey, grateful to get out of traffic. Let's get to the lake property, even though we were just there 2 days ago. Stopped real quick and refreshed right here by the Peachtree, whatever it's called, Freightliner. It says select trucks now also. Maybe they're just part of the same. I don't know. But I did buy batteries for this truck right there. Mine was getting a little weak when I first bought it, so I bought some batteries right there. I'm trying to come out a little bit so I don't mess up their curb like everybody else has. There's a Volvo flat top for sale. Refreshed, ready to go. Some stacks right. Oh, that truck was burnt to the ground, man. Let's get back on 85. We only got about 30 more miles till we get to the lake. Looks like we might have some rain tonight. We do have that concert in the backyard, but I don't know if it's rain or shine or if it's going to be canceled. Who knows? But we got a garage over there, so we can at least work on these, unbox these things I got, and then also get controller number off that. So these the electric golf carts, they have a controller for speed, like voltage to the motor. So that I think has gone bad since Kylan, my youngest son, went forward and reverse repetitively. Just like forward, a little bit back, a little bit forward, a little bit back. I'm like, Austin Powers in real life. Big old warehouse over there. You don't really ever see anything over there at that warehouse. I don't know what that was made for, if they just can't lease it out, but with the economy the way it is, it's probably the latter. I don't know. Okay, let's get over to exit, a couple exits in from Georgia, and head on up to the lake. Looks like we're heading into a little bit of rain, which is not bad because the truck needs a rinse off anyways from all that dust. This guy's going a little slow, so let's go ahead and shoot around him. Alright. Almost out of Georgia. Here comes that rain. There it is. The truck is getting washed off now. Headlights on, all the lights on. Just a little pocket of rain, then it opens up again. I forgot when I was there refreshing at Freightliner or whatever, Circle K across the street. There was this load on the left, TQL. It was listed like 460. Then it went to 1,000. I was like, whoa, okay. It was only like it was like 500 pounds, but it said 26-foot box truck, dry van, whatever. So I called. I don't ever call TQL, guys. I called him. Was like, hey, because it was going right back to Greenville, deliver tomorrow. I said, but it was a hazmat, so I do need to get my hazmat, guys. I never have, never been, I don't have placards on. If you don't know what placards are, these little like squares that will show what you're hauling, like your flammable, corrosive, acid, that kind of stuff. Trailers, they're probably not hard to install, just rivet them in, whatever. But my trailer doesn't have those. On top of, I don't have my hazmat. It's just a little bit more of a test at the DMV. And then I believe I don't know if you have to do fingerprints or anything like that too, which is no big deal. I have my like TSA, I forget what it's called, my real ID, all that fingerprint thing for the airport. So I'm sure it's the same process. I don't know. But yeah, might be, that would have been a good little quick $1,000 on 1,000 pounds, but nope. So I said, don't worry about it. She was nice though. She was TQL. Sometimes their brokers, their agents are not very polite, but this one was very nice. So. Cool. We're almost out of Georgia, almost to the lake. I really wanted to get to the lake anyways. I don't want to be pushing for time or sitting somewhere getting loaded or deal with that. Tuesday is the worst day to book loads. I know that. But I really wanted to get to the lake. There's another one of those JB Hunt ones also going to Arcadia, but they're kind of stuck at 1,800. They had listed for 1,200 earlier, but now they're 18. And they're calling me, but they're not going anything above 18 on the counter offer. So I said, no, if you guys want it, run it for 25, 26, I'll take it, but you got to come up. So, okay, enough rambling. Let's get over to this property. Back in South Carolina. There's that beautiful lake on the Georgia side. Oh yeah, water level's still way up, all the way up. Okay, almost there. Just thought I'd show you some water. Georgia Way Station was closed, so is this one. Save the signs, my goodness. That poor guy never had a chance. Oh yeah, beautiful day though, 85 degrees. But no way stations today, not on a Tuesday. Going up on a Tuesday. Smile for the cameras. All right. I gotta dump those trash cans too, so all kinds of stuff. And another big reason I wanted to come here was this stuff was delivered and it's just sitting here on the ground. So I wanted to make sure I could get that inside the house, or at least get it in the garage. All right, that's off. Okay, we're at the lake. I want to keep the windows up because it might rain again. Oil is already cool. We can shut her off. Yeah, those are on the ground. Oh yeah. Got my neighbor out here. No, you're fine. Awesome, such a cool neighbor to have. His actual grandson is the one that was supposed to be doing the work, but he got tired, so he took over for him. I think I might go dump these trash cans first, just to get that out of the way, put those back, because they are pretty full. And then I could open up those. Well, let's open up those first. On second thought, I forgot they close at 5. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get this over there before they close. Here we go. Let's start up, Dodge, come on. There you go, all right. Better warm up a little bit. Man. Yeah, let's go get that code number off that thing. Some stuff to do, and let's probably get this stuff out of the rain. Woohoo! Another day at the lake. That'll probably be a good thumbnail right there. There you go. Luckily, these are made out of aluminum, so we got to worry about that. It started pouring. All right, let's go. Let's go dump the trash. On the list of things to buy, windshield wipers for the red Dodge. Oh yeah. I'm glad they're still open. I think they're only open until 5. Okay. Here we go. So, controller is out of the golf cart. I had Justin ×2 show up. This is another Justin. He lives kind of down the street. He's the one that we were thankful for that our drywall looks good. He's the man who finished it. If you have any kind of remodeling you want to do, let me know. I'll give him his number. But here we go. So, I didn't think like, hey, I saw these tiny skinny boxes. I didn't think all this would come in the box, but I guess they're going to save on shipping. But now we have to measure the inside hole of the Yamahas to see how wide we're going to make it. So we'll do that, and I'll show you the controller we got off. Oh, quite the process, guys. Even further, this box goes right there below that little relay, and it mounts like this. And so these is typical. What goes wrong with it is a 275 amp. Oh, get the glare off there. And this is a Fairplay cart, made in USA, but made by Curtis. But this is typically what goes wrong. And it sounds like something's wrong in there, but we don't know. So we took pictures of where all the wires were going and what they were doing. I disconnected all the batteries except one and put my test lamp to here, and it did light up. Put it to the other side with the pedal pushed, and it turned on. Didn't light up, didn't click. So that might just be our problem also. But I still have a guy coming out tomorrow to kind of just test everything, make sure it's all working. But we at least helped him out and got that box out for him. So that's the control unit that might be the big problem. That's what usually goes wrong with these golf carts. So, oh yeah, cool. Screaming Chicken, I love you. One day we'll get to you. I did mess with you a little bit, but not enough. Let me get a measuring tape and we'll go measure those. Okay guys, there's one done. So that's kind of the concept. And they also sell a 8-foot extension I could put on here in case the water for some reason goes way out on me one day. I might just buy it so I can kind of daisy it between both of them if I have to use it. I don't know, but that's gonna be a life changer for getting these jet skis in the water and not having to worry about them throughout the weekend. Oh yeah, thanks a lot. Made by Overton's, or maybe Overton sold them to me. I don't know who makes them, but I might put a link in the description for you guys. One more to go, and then get some dinner, close this video. They are ready to go for next time. Oh my goodness, sorry, my camera is all foggy and full of water because my shirt is soaked, so. All right, thanks Justin, appreciate you. Yeah, let's go, get some dinner. What a beautiful sunset through the trees. Gonna get big old girl here back home to T-Dubs. Look for something on the boards tomorrow, but I just want to thank you for hanging out with me. God bless you guys. I'm grateful to get those little things for the jet skis because we just don't have enough room on our dock to put 2 of those little plastic ones you roll up on next to it. So it's just going to be that one. But on that note, God bless you. Pray for a good load tomorrow. We do have a concert again in the backyard again tomorrow, so we'll be a little bit hindered by that, but if something good pops up, we'll take you. But on that note, we will see you on the next one.